Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And we are here finally summoning for our boy Gotenks, and actually Buu as well. Now, INT Gotenks, he's actually a very, very strong unit. The thing about him is his leader skill, dude, is just so horrendous. So special pose category / youth. I mean, when I'm going to run a Dokkan event, I'm never like, yeah, I think I'll run the youth team. You know what I mean? Like, no one really says that. He is a supremely powerful unit, particularly when he gets into Super Saiyan form. Obviously, you see the ticket banner here. Now, Buu, I would say he's probably the slightly inferior unit, but his leader skill is so supreme. Just superb. It really is. Artificial life forms and Majin power. Just a ridiculous combo. Even though most of the Majin power units are on artificial life forms, you've got the likes of, you know, LR Baby and such, right? Like units that really need that 170 leader skill. Like a lot of solid units are on this team, right? AGL Zamasu, Majin Vegeta, Fizz Broly on the banner as well. I would not be mad if I pulled more copies of Zamasu either, although I am going to be prioritizing Gotenks in this summon video in particular. I don't know, man. It just, the thing about Buu is I really do like Buu, and I really do need him for his leader skill. But I don't know. Both of these banners are just not really awe-inspiring, and those last two units can please leave me the fuck alone. AGL Metal Cooler I actually just rainbowed on the very last banner he was on. And then TEQ SS3 Broly, I've had him rainbowed. He might have been the very first Dokkan Fest exclusive I actually rainbowed. Now on this banner, we've got Angel SS2 Goku, we've got Fizz Piccolo, we've got Tech Trunks, AGL Gogeta, and then both of the Gotenkses. Now, coincidentally, I actually need more copies of the TEQ Gotenks, but we're going to pretend I don't, right? I really don't want any more copies of TEQ Gotenks. So let's go ahead and hop in. So we have a full house to start out with. Let's see what happens here. Super Saiyan on the pull. Let's see what we get. So remember that even if you don't get Vegeta to fly in with you, you can still get the Potara Fusion. Okay, we get the single screen crack. Ooh. And the puff. Okay, we'll take a puff. Now, obviously, looking for INT Gotenks. Oh. Not this schmuck. Not looking for him. Not really. He's actually the unit I could use the least on all of these banners. I really don't want him at all. I mean, he's going to be busted with his EZA. If you do not have a single copy of Fizz Gotenks, like, that would be fine. Like, honestly, like, he can still hit hard. That STR Trunks was really interesting. I hadn't pulled him in like a long ass time, like 6 months or more on banners, maybe even closer to like a year. And I just recently pulled him on the TEQ Gohan banner. It's just really interesting, like, how it happens that way. So there are units that I haven't pulled in so incredibly long. And then it's like, there are these units that I pull on every single banner. Every banner I pull Bullpan. What do you bet I pull Bullpan in this, in this banner? Like, what do you bet I pull fucking Bullpan? A unit I would really like is AGL Wrathful Broly, dude. Like, I want to start grinding his links. I want to do all that good stuff. Okay, GT Angel Cell. He actually has a really solid Dokkan Awakening on the JP side. We'll be getting that soon, but yeah, dude, I've had Wrathful Broly in my box at like 69% forever in all eternity. Alright, so there is Launch. I will gladly take that. Launch is, like, ridiculously powerful. She has the ability to launch 4 super attacks. She can greatly lower attack and defense. She's, like, really powerful. She'd probably be good for, like, no item runs and such. But let me know in the comments below, who is that, like, white buffalo unit for you guys? Just that unit that you just cannot pull. For me, I guess mine is probably Wrathful Broly. Speaking of Brolys, I have not released the summoning video as of yet for the weekend ticket summons. I decided to just do a, like, you know, big summoning video on all of the multis, because it's like 2 ticket summons, right? But your boy managed to pull another copy of LR STR Broly, and I know it's like, oh, whale problems, bro, but number one, I'm not a whale, and number two, like, dude, I've pulled that motherfucker 10 times. I just rainbowed the TUR of Broly. Dude, I would kill For a dupe and INT LR Bojack, dude, like, he's a unit I can actually use. Like, just stop giving me Broly, stop giving me Majin Vegeta. Anyway, there is Baby Vegeta. Speaking of Vegetas, LR Baby is a unit that really needs a new running partner. LR Baby is so supremely powerful, but it's just such a shame because you're never going to activate some of his most powerful links. Like, what other unit in the game has, like, hatred of Saiyans, you know, other than Fizz, Hachiyak, and the TUR of Baby? So, I don't know, man. I guess you could run the AGL free-to-play Super Baby 1, but I don't know, man. Baby is definitely a unit that needs a Dokkan Fest. Ooh, I thought that, okay, so I thought for a hot second that was INT Angel Goku. That Halo threw me off there for a minute. So, oh, okay, STR Buu. I actually need that Buu. So I believe that puts me 3 dupes into that Buu. I know, again, another one of those units that I just can't seem to pull. It's just, you know, again, I don't know, man. I don't have an explanation. Oh, what? What? What are the odds of that, dude? The odds of that happening. So I just pulled the same unfeatured unit 2 times in a multi. The odds of that happening are astronomically low. Like, way lower than pulling 2 of the same featured unit in the same multi. Anyway, we're not really having the best of luck here. We have pulled a couple featured units, but nothing really to write home about. Okay, so here we are. We're getting another Dokkan Fest unit. And I can just go ahead and say featured unit on this banner because all of the featured units on the banner are technically Dokkan Fest units. So there's not like a new banner unit like they've been doing right along. So we'll see what we get here. Obviously looking for Gotenks. I'm still looking for like copies of Angel Goku. Okay. So speak of the devil and he will appear. TEQ SS3 Gotenks. Not a unit I'm real thrilled about pulling, but I can at the very least still use that. Just do not give me any more Fizz SS3 Gotenkses, man. He is the one that is just like, it makes me so mad when I pull him, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. I guess maybe it's just the pose. I don't know, man. But we have Goku and Chaozu fly in. Of course, the legendary combo. Goku and Chaozu. So we'll see what happens here. I'm not real confident in this multi. Usually you like to see the guaranteed animations. Guaranteed animations are just simply that. They're guaranteed something, right? So a featured unit animation can either mean 3 or more SSRs, or a featured unit, or on LR banners, they can also mean LRs. I believe it's like the same thing as getting like in a Wadi Da. Oof on TEQ Tapion, dude. Like TEQ Tapion, he was good for a time, and he's still legit, but he's aged a bit, right? TEQ Tapion, just not the unit he once was. Got a high chance to crit, which is nice, but that's about all he's given you. Okay, so we get the fusion here. So we have a 1 out of 7 chance of pulling base form Gotenks. We have a 2 out of 7 chance. Okay, there's Piccolo. So we have a 2 out of 7 chance in pulling an SS3 Gotenks, which is just always a bummer when you see those guys pop up. Not really who I'm looking for. Piccolo is fine. The problem with Piccolo, dude, is just please, dude, Bandai, find it in your heart, find it in your soul to give more Namekians more categories. Like, dude, could you find it in your heart? Okay. Fizz SS3 Gotenks, thank you. But could you find it in your heart to give some of his Namekian friends some more categories? Like, dude, please. Like, for the love of God, please. I would love to use Piccolo more often, but Piccolo is really only, like, Omega level powerful. We get another fusion here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But he's only Omega level powerful on his own team, where he can transform. When he transforms into the Piccolo fused with Kami, like, bro, he is unbeatable. You cannot do damage to him. He's outputting monstrous amounts of damage reduction. Like, he's indestructible. That is a very good pull. I will actually gladly take that. That is dupe numero uno into that guy. And that guy is full link level 10, and he is a monster even at 55%. So I'm actually really looking forward to pulling more copies of him in the future. I would say at this point that there's not really a point in buying copies of units with coins that are not Dokkan Fest LRs, just at this point, in my humble opinion. So let's go ahead and hop over to the Buu banner. You just have to think, like, at the end of the day, would you rather use 400 coins on a copy of a unit that's going to come back inevitably, like, many, many times? Like, the SS2s have been back, I think, on 3 separate banners on the JP side of the game. So it's starting to get to that point where a lot of these units are going to start showing up a lot. So, like, would you rather have a copy of Angel SS2 Goku, who kind of leads a sus category in the Otherworld Warriors? Obviously SS3 too, but, like, would you rather have him, or would you rather have a copy for 100 more coins of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think at this point it's just worth saving for the Dokkan Fest LRs. Or if you're like me and you pulled no copies of Fizz Buu, like, would you rather have Fizz Buu or STR Super Vegito? Or would you rather have Majin Vegeta? You know what I mean? So it's just a give and a take thing. Give it to me now, by the way. Okay. Again, a 1 in 7 chance of pulling the unit we want here. I actually could also use more copies of TEQ Trunks. Now, I do have TEQ Trunks with full additional, by the way, which I would recommend you give him full additional. That defensive stacking is so strong. But I still need 2 dupes in him, so I will gladly take more copies of him. I would love to rainbow that guy out. He is obviously strong enough. TEQ Trunks, you know, for being well over a year old at this... Well, he's not well over. Now he's officially a year old, right? Now, the release of these banners, that STR Buu was not who I was looking for. I actually forgot we swapped banners, so... Dude, did I call this, or did I fucking call that? There's Bullpan. I told you I was gonna... I told you I was gonna pull Bullpan. So, STR Buu... Okay, STR Buu. He definitely got better after the link level update, but I have not ran him one single time since I've ever pulled him. Like, basically not one single time. I don't plan on... Dude, I already pulled him. I already pulled him. Stop this. I'm tired of pulling the same unfeatureds, man. Give me HL Wrathful Broly. Ridiculous. Dude, you want to know what else? I don't have one single copy of TEQ Android 16. Ask me how that's possible, because I have no clue. I really don't have a good answer for you. It's crazy. Crazy. So again, I forgot we had swapped banners. That is the rainbow on TEQ Khalifa. I'll take that too. I don't want any more copies of her ever again. So we are onto the free multi here on the Buu banner, by the way. Not on the Gotenks banner anymore, so... not a combination, believe it or not. Tien, Piccolo, and Krillin. 3 of the Z fighters, but alas, not a combination. It is okay, though. Let's see what we get here. I mean, it could be fire or it could be fodder. Let's see. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are summoning or not. Again, I'll go ahead and just say, I think that it would be wise to do the discounts and do your ticket multis, because even if you do the discounts, you'll have enough for 1 ticket multi. So I would go ahead and just recommend doing that. And I feel like you can probably get a few tickets anyway, just from doing missions. I feel like that's a thing. I can't confirm that yet, but let's go ahead and collect our spoils. Let's see what we get. Because I want to summon on the ticket banner. Of course, we have to collect our rewards, so we definitely got quite a few more Gotenks ones than Buu ones. So let's go ahead and hop into the Buu banner. So we should have 1 multi on the Buu banner. And then I'll have a few left over, of course. Ooh, Chaozu and Trunks. Not a combination, believe it or not, even though they have so many just heartwarming, you know, touching, badass moments on screen together. Alas, Dokkan does not make them a combination. We pulled Pandel there. Pandel not exactly awe-inspiring, so, you know, it looks like we're going to get shafted on this ticket multi. Not the end of the world. I do plan on hopping back into the Buu banner at some point. Oh, man, no more of him. I've pulled him a lot, too. And you. I've pulled you a lot. I do plan on hopping back into the Buu banner. You know, I think at this point, considering I have not got, like, insanely crazy lucky or something, I'm going to probably have to just call 1 copy. Wow, speaking of crazy lucky, okay. Okay, so we get our Gotenks. That is very, very good. Gotenks, I think, is the better unit, at least up until Buu turns to Super Buu. I think once Super Buu comes out to play after 7 fucking turns, I think he maybe usurps Gotenks as being better, but honestly, it's like tomato. Like, they're just completely apples and oranges units. Like, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer that damage reduction, stacking an item on top of it? It makes that tech transforming Buu just impossible to damage. So 40% damage reduction plus an Icarus. There he is, by the way. That equals 75% damage reduction. Gotenks has this 70% chance to stun when he's in Super Saiyan. Lock that bad boy up. Thank you, Dokkan. That feels good, man, to pull one of the main featured units on a dual Dokkan Fest. Historically speaking, I have not had the best luck as of late. TEQ Ultimate Gohan, I went about 1,000 stones into his banner, and honestly, I can't say like I came out with like a great haul even without pulling the main featured unit. I just really, that was the first banner in a while I felt legitimately shafted on. I guess Buu I sort of got shafted on, but that was a 10 featured unit banner. TEQ Ultimate Gohan was a 7 featured unit, just regular old Dokkan Fest banner, and I went 1K on his banner. That is a shaft. Even by my own definition, that is a shaft. So it looks like we're not going to be pulling anything on this multi, but I do not care. I pulled my 1 copy of Gotenks. Yeah, definitely do not need him anymore. I guess I can use him as an Elder Kai for someone, but I am going to go ahead and save those tickets. But guys, that is the video. If you enjoyed me pulling Gotenks and actually having some good luck for a change, slap a like. And of course, consider subscribing if you're new. I love you guys, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.